In the vast expanse of the Pacific skies, a new predator has emerged, silent, sleek, and fiercely territorial. It is not American, not European, but Chinese. And it's rewriting the rules of naval air dominance. This is the Shenyang J-15, China's carrier-based fighter jet, and today we're diving into its secrets, strengths, and the controversies that made it one of the most talked-about jets in the skies, nicknamed the Flying Shark. The J-15 roars off the deck of China's aircraft. Carriers like a beast unleashed. Its muscular frame and aggressive design closely resemble the Russian Sukhoi Su-33. That's no coincidence. In fact, the story of the J-15 starts with a bit of Cold War intrigue. Back in the 2000s, China acquired an unfinished prototype of the Su-33 from Ukraine. That aircraft became the blueprint for what would become the J-15, a Chinese fighter jet born out of reverse engineering and reimagined with domestic technology. From a distance, the J-15 looks powerful. Up close, it's a symbol of China's military ambition. Powered by twin engines, equipped with canards for improved agility, and capable of carrying a formidable array of weapons. The J-15 is not just a clone, it's a statement. A declaration that China intends to control its own destiny on the high seas. But here's where the story gets complicated. The J-15 was designed to operate from China's first-generation aircraft carriers, like the Liaoning and the Shandong. Unlike American carriers that use catapults to launch jets, these Chinese carriers use a ski jump system. That system has limits. It restricts how much fuel and weapons a J-15 can carry during takeoff, reducing its range and punch, critics say. That makes the J-15 a heavyweight with clipped wings. Yet, Chinese engineers didn't stop there. Over the years, they've introduced several variants of the J-15, improving its radar, integrating new avionics, and enhancing its ability to jam enemy signals. Some versions even come with an advanced AESA radar, electronic warfare pods, and compatibility with long-range air-to-air missiles. The newer J-15 variants are smarter, stealthier, and deadlier. Inside the cockpit, pilots have access to a digital glass interface. It's a fly-by-wire system, meaning computers assist with control inputs. Making the J-15 more responsive in combat, the aircraft can reach speeds over Mach 2, and its operational ceiling is above 65,000 feet, giving it a tactical edge in high-altitude engagements. Wise? The Flying Shark is no joke. It can carry a combination of air-to-air missiles, anti-ship missiles, precision-guided bombs, and even anti-radiation missiles for SEAD missions. A typical loadout might include the PL-1 to Beyond Visual Range missile, the Place-28 for short range, dogfights, and the YJ-83K for striking naval targets. But with all that firepower, one big question still looms: can the J-15 go head-to-head with America's F/A-18 Super Hornet or even the F-35C? In a one-on-one dogfight, the J-15 might struggle due to its weight and engine performance. That's one of its biggest challenges. The engines used in early models, the Russian AL-31F, weren't as reliable or powerful as needed for carrier operations. That's why China began developing its own WS-10 engines, gradually phasing out foreign dependency. The latest J-15S now fly with domestically built power plants, a sign of China's growing self-reliance. Beyond the numbers, the J-15 is part of something bigger. It represents China's naval evolution. The country is rapidly expanding its blue water navy, building carriers, and deploying jets like the J-15 to secure its interests in the South China Sea, the Taiwan Strait, and beyond. It's not just about flying a jet, it's about projecting power, the J-15 is a spearhead for that mission. Of course, no aircraft is without flaws. Reports of maintenance issues, engine reliability, and the risks of operating from ski jump carriers have raised eyebrows. The J-15 is also considered heavier than it should be for a naval fighter, limiting its efficiency during high-load combat missions. But with each new variant, China is closing the gap. The J-15B and rumored J-15TR said to be optimized for future electromagnetic catapult systems aboard newer carriers like the Type 003 Fujian, and that's where the real transformation is. Coming, the Fujian-class carrier, equipped with a modern catabar system, is expected to unlock the J-15's full potential. With catapult-assisted launches, the jet will be able to take off with more weapons, more fuel, and greater mission capability. That could change the entire air power equation in the Indo-Pacific region. So, is the J-15 a perfect aircraft? Not quite. Is it dangerous? Absolutely. The Flying Shark may not yet be as refined as Western fighters, but it is evolving fast to be ignored. It is the centerpiece of China's maritime air wing today, and tomorrow it might just become the launch pad for sixth-generation ambitions. One thing is certain. The days when China relied solely on foreign fighter jets are long gone. The J-15 is the dragon's wings over the ocean. And whether admired or feared, it has earned its place in the sky. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more military aircraft deep dives, and tell us in the comments which jet should we feature next. Until next time, stay curious and fly high with us on this aviation journey.